If you've ever dreamed of writing a military thriller but don't know where to start, this course is for you. From crafting gripping action scenes to developing authentic characters and guiding you all the way to publishing, this step-by-step program has everything new writers need to turn their story into a bestseller. Ready to unleash your inner author? Check out the Military Thriller Writing course sponsored by Book Central today and take the first mission toward your publishing success. Welcome back to the show. Today we're diving into thriller pacing techniques, and specifically how they work in military thrillers, where tension, realism, and forward momentum all have to play nicely together. If you've ever felt a scene drag, or wondered why one chapter keeps you glued to the page while another feels flat, pacing is probably the answer. Good pacing isn't just about making things happen fast. It's about controlling when the reader gets information, when they get danger, and when they get a breath. The first thing to understand is that pacing starts with structure. In thriller fiction, every scene should be doing at least two jobs: advancing the plot and increasing pressure on the characters. That pressure can come from an enemy force, a ticking clock, a moral dilemma, or a mission that's going sideways. In military thrillers, this is especially powerful because the stakes are often concrete and immediate. A raid, an extraction, a hostage situation, or a covert operation already carries natural momentum. The key is to organize scenes so they build on one another, instead of resetting the tension each time. Think escalation, not repetition. The second pacing tool is scene length and rhythm. Fast scenes create urgency, but if every scene is short and frantic, the story can become exhausting. Alternating intense action with quieter, purposeful moments gives the reader a chance to orient themselves and care about what happens next. Those quieter moments are not filler. They're where you build authentic military characters through small details: how they talk under stress, how they assess risk, how they react to command decisions, and what personal codes they live by. When the action hits again, the reader is more invested, because they understand who is in danger and why. Another major thriller pacing technique is using information as a lever. Don't reveal everything at once. Let the reader uncover clues, operational details, and enemy motives at the same pace as the characters do, or just slightly ahead of them. That tiny edge of knowledge can create powerful suspense. In a military thriller, this might mean giving the audience just enough intel to suspect an ambush, but not enough to know when or where it will happen. Or it could mean, Action scenes themselves need pacing control too. A strong action sequence is not a blur of explosions and bullets. It has beats. There's anticipation, movement, confusion, decision, and consequence. Good action writing lets readers feel the tempo shift inside the scene, a burst of rapid motion, then a split second of clarity, then another surge. That variation makes the moment believable and cinematic. It also helps you avoid overloading the reader with too much tactical detail at once. Choose the specific sensory and operational details that matter most, and let the rest stay in the background. Ultimately, thriller pacing techniques are about tension management. You want the reader to feel pulled forward, but never lost. You want action, character, and atmosphere to reinforce one another. In military thrillers especially, pacing works best when the story feels mission-driven, emotionally grounded, and always one step away from disaster. If you can control the rhythm, the reveals, and the pressure, you can keep readers turning pages long after they meant to stop. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.